Good evening, I'm David Kramer at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. For the remainder of the day, we have multiple low pressure systems stretching from the Gulf of Alaska into the Bering Sea, which is bringing a lot of shower activity through the Aleutian Islands, along the North Gulf Coast, Kodiak Island, and southeast part of the state. Most of that is rain, however, more interior locations, and way out west by the western Aleutians, we are seeing some snow mixed in. As we move up along the west coast of the state, in the more interior parts around Bristol Bay, we are seeing some snow showers. And as we get closer into the central interior and the Brooks Range, we are seeing a lot of blowing snow conditions due to the strong winds picking up the snow that's already on the ground. Then as we move out to the west, continuing the Brooks Range, and then along the far western parts of the state, we are seeing some more blowing snow conditions, and those advisories are going to be out until later this evening, some stretching into tomorrow morning. Overnight tonight, we are going to have some fog developing all along the northern coast, and then as we move down into the Brooks Range, continuing to see blowing snow conditions stretching all the way from the upper Yukon Valley through the southern parts of the Brooks Range all the way out to the west coast and down towards St. Lawrence Island. As we move further to the south and southern parts of the interior, we are seeing some snow showers extending down to the lower Yukon Valley, and then along the northern Gulf Coast, we are going to continue to see some rain and snow throughout the Prince William Sound area, becoming more rain as we get to the southeast, but more interior locations still being mixed with snow, and some showers out over the Aleutian Islands. Then on Wednesday, continuing to see a rain and snow mix and showers for the Aleutians. As we move further to the east, getting into the Alaska Peninsula, becoming more rain and staying with mostly rain along the North Gulf Coast, but becoming more snow as we get into the Cook Inlet area, and then along the southeast part of the state, seeing some rain mixed with snow as we get further into the interior locations. For the interior part of the state, some isolated snow showers throughout much of the interior, but as we get to the central part of the Brooks Range, extending out to the west, going to still see some blowing snow conditions out there, extending down towards St. Lawrence Island. Then on Thursday, we are going to see some isolated snow showers in the western part of the Arctic coastline, and continuing to see blowing snow conditions in the far western part of the Brooks Range, extending down through the Bering Strait and St. Lawrence Island areas. Around Norton Sound, going to see some isolated snow showers out there. As we move into the Bering Sea, going to continue to see snow showers there, with rain and snow coming up to the western and central Aleutian Islands. As we get out towards Kodiak Island area, you're going to see some rain out there, and then rain for southeast Alaska. Still seeing it mixed with snow as we get further to the interior locations. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm David Kramer.